Mohammad Mossadegh, a leader who was, who in the international media knows that the U.S. was complicit in a coup that toppled his this democratically elected prime minister. Of course, Iran is a nation that actually did have a monarchy, or those, I want to mention Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, who was the ousted or exiled monarchy right before the Islamic Revolution. So right now his son is a leader who is living in exile. Reza Pahlavi is living in the United States, and he is not trying to become king automatically, but he is telling the people that the Iranian people should decide their future in a free referendum. So once again, there is a character from Iran who is living in the United States, and the fact of intention for the United States against Iran to oust this Islamic government or this revolutionary government. I don't see a deployment of the IRGC, the Revolutionary Guard Corps, in this regard, except for the fact that they have faced off Israel in a 12-day war last year, and in which the U.S. forces was helping Israel out. It's selecting a side where the U.S. should have said it is none of their concern, as it is not even in their dominion, if you would call it, or continent. I want to understand, how does this monarchy, do you think this monarchy will be established, especially because protesters in Tehran have been using the flag of the lion on the Iranian flag while tearing up the flag of the Islamic Revolution?
Well, I mean, the Shah of Iran was America's ally. His son Reza Pahlavi, the family name, went to college in Williams in the United States and has stayed there and is in exile in the United States. He has maintained a relatively low profile here, not being active in any politics or trying to show that he was destabilizing the government in any way. But this opportunity has presented itself, and he has gone on the record, not to say that he wants to run the country, but that the country should make a sort of democratic decision to decide what they want. Many people would not welcome another Shah in Iran. I mean, that government was brutal. The military police, which was called Sabak, tortured people, was all around the world, assassinating people. You know, it's a very dangerous neighborhood. There's some bad actors out there in that area. I mean, you've got Syria now, the Kurds, Israelis, Iranians, Iraqis. I mean, that whole area is totally disabled by oil, by military intervention from the outside, and by political intrigues that have always been part of Iran, most notably because of the Shah. Now, his overthrow brought in all of the Khomeini, not Khamenei, but they brought in Khomeini at the time from Paris. And that was the center of the Islamic Revolution that took American hostages, and it has never been. I guess there are some people here who want to exert or apply pressure and get revenge. But I mean, really, I think Norman was alluding to the fact that this is what's our plan? What's the hope? Why are we involved in this? Every time there's a street protest, America can't jump into the fray and try to bring about a solution that they want. So this goes back a long time, and it was the end of Jimmy Carter. Iran was basically, because of the failed intercession in Iran at the time to free the hostages, was basically the end of Jimmy Carter's presidency. But I caution people, this is not a good neighborhood. Stand back, let it go. You have a humanitarian response, that's great. But responding militarily or by another round of bombing against Iran's nuclear facilities, I think would be a tragic mistake.